Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. So what we're doing today is a 35-minute arms and abs focus. So we're gonna just work on a superset with one muscle group focus, then we'll move to the next. We'll work on abs and that upper body. I've got my heavier weights because we're doing a lot more chest and back and so forth. So I've got my 25, my 20, and then I also have my 15 in case I get a little fatigued. So kind of grab your medium weights or so, maybe a little heavier, try to get that muscle build up. Don't forget to sweat, towel, and drink, and your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. So grab the weights that you needed, your sweat towel, and your great attitude. So let's get warmed up. Let's start with opening and closing that chest. So we're gonna have those thumbs up and then rotating them down back and forth so you get that, all that rotation as you open wide and close. Give yourself some nice good hug, feeling good. We've got two more. Last one, and then we're gonna throw those arms right up overhead so you get that extension in that upper back, right behind you. Oh yeah, we've got two more. Last one, and then we're gonna go right to the side, right here. Start looking at trunk on that lateral. Big arm circles too with that. Two more. Last one, and we're going to the other side. Ooh, big arm circles. Out to that side. Two more. Last one. And then right here, let's do some trunk rotation. Of course, we're gonna be using that trunk. We're using those abs in that core. We've got two more. Last one, and then let's do some right here, some windmills. So we're hinging down and touching the opposite side. So we get a little bit of trunk rotation in there, but we're hinging at that hip. So gotta get that hip moving just a little bit more. So it's ready to rock and roll for this ab work. We got two more. Last one. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our arms and we're gonna punch it out and punch it back. So we're gonna, kind of like we do this on quadruped a lot of times, but we're gonna start moving that shoulder blade, punching it out and punching it back. See if you can get that little bit movement happening. Ooh, yeah, we got two more. Last one, and then right here, we're gonna hinge down at the hip. We're gonna hinge back, so we wanna get those hips moving too. Oh yeah, that feels good. Two more. Last one. And we're gonna take that arm right behind us and then straighten it. Right behind us and straight. So we're kind of getting ready, that tricep and also a little bit more extension on that upper back. Two more. Last one. And then the other side, right here, down and up. Two more. Oh yeah. Last one. Oh, that feels good. Okay, and we're gonna roll those wrists, making sure they are ready to roll. And the other direction. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna pull that arm back and make sure we stretch that nice good gripping muscles in those forearms. And then we're going to the other side and down. Let's do one more on each side. Coming back and stretching and then coming down. So we're gonna work for a little longer time on the other side. We're gonna work for 50 seconds today and we're gonna do a superset, but they're gonna be focused on the same. One more, out and down. Oh yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the same muscle group for that whole superset. So the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna get down on our back. We're gonna do a chest press. So right here and down. Then we're gonna go wide and do a chest fly. So I'm gonna do a little bit less weight because I'm gonna have that long lever arm. So I'm gonna start first with my 25 pounds for my chest press. A little bit stronger, a little bit more secured position. I'm gonna get in that and then I'm going to do my drop down to my 20 for my chest fly. So let's get our feet up. Let's get in position with our arms out, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're pressing up and touching that weight and back down. Nice and controlled. It's a little bit longer endurance, so you may need to drop down the weight, but that really wants you kind of working on focusing on that nice, good, strong muscle. Sometimes we drop our weight and we do higher reps. Sometimes like this day, we have heavier weights to really work on some heavier strength. Really good for our joint input and building that muscle. That lean muscle is so important in our body composition and our health. You've got 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna go to that chest fly. Like I said, I'm gonna drop my weight for that. Keep pressing that weight right to the center and back down. Nice and controlled, up and down. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I'm gonna grab my lighter weights because we're gonna do that long lever arm all the way out, but we're gonna still think about squeeze that chest. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going out wide and a squeeze. Oh yeah. Squeeze that chest. Now it's a little heavier than what I normally do, but I'm really working at trying to boost that strength. Okay, I've got to always keep my body in saying, ooh, what are you gonna do next? That's what increases that strength. It's gotta be kind of slowly upping that, either getting more reps, getting more weight, something that's challenging that constantly so it's having to adapt to build that muscle. Ooh yeah. Squeeze that chest and back out. We've got 15 more seconds, and then we'll go back to that chest press. Really squeeze that chest as you come to the center, and we've got, ooh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going back to that chest press. This is when we're starting to get fatigued, right? Now we've done 2, and it's like, oh yeah, it's being worked. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and back down. Now I have my knees bent because that just protects that back. I want to make sure it stays nice and stable against that mat. I don't want it to arch. I want all that weight being pushed through my arm and chest, okay? So if you're finding yourself arching, I want you to drop that weight right now. I want you to stay nice and stable and right through that chest. Keep it up, you got this. I know, it's getting fatigued. It's working it. Oh yeah. Come on, press it up and back down. You've got 15 more seconds. And then we'll finish with that chest fly. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now we've got the chest fly to finish. Okay, we got this. Come on, finish strong. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out and squeeze. Exhale as you squeeze that together. Okay, really give yourself that advantage. When you really get that breathing pattern down, it's very powerful in how you perform. Oh yeah. So one reason why yoga is so good is because it really helps your breathing pattern. I'm still having to perform and get that better. Nice, good squeeze. Out wide and squeeze that chest to the center. Come on, you got this. Keep it up. Keep that back nice and stable. We're gonna do some plank work after this. Doesn't that sound exciting? I'm sure it does. We got 10 more seconds, but there's no weight with it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, no weight on this next one. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a plank position, and we're in a nice, good plank position. We're gonna slowly pull into pike, and we're gonna slowly pull back into plank. What I want you doing is I want you using your abs. Feel like you're just squeezing your abs to draw that butt up, and then you're gonna slowly release it as you come down, all through that work. Oh yeah. So let's get in a quadruped position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now get yourself in a nice plank position. Pull right through that belly button. Pull that butt up, and then release it slowly as you come back down. And we're using just those abs as you pull that up. Pull it up, 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 up. Down and control. Oh yeah. Come on. Pull it up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And slowly release that down in that nice, good plank position. Keep moving it. You got this. Nice and controlled, working those arms. A lot of ab control. Oh yeah, 10 more seconds. The next set we're gonna do, we're just gonna do a nice, good plank hold. On the second round, we're gonna do the same thing except on our elbows. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go back down into quadruped. We're gonna get in that plank position and we're just gonna hold it. Try to see if you can do the all 50 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now boom those arms. Get yourself in a nice plank position, a nice good hold right here. The entire time. Now, if you have to come down on your knees real quick and go right back up, I get it, but I really want you to push. Even when you get to that shaking part, oh yeah, we're working this hard. Now the next set, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do that into that pike, more pike position, but we're gonna start on our elbows. is gonna lift up. So it's gonna look a little different. That's gonna be a little different challenge. And then we're gonna hold that plank position on our elbows, just to make it a little bit more interesting. We got 15 more seconds. Come on, keep it up. You got this. You can always do it back on this way, but if you want to take it on, we're going to the elbows next. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, same thing. We're gonna go elbow, pull up, and back down, okay? It's almost like a worm. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice, good plank position. Pull through those abs, and then release. It's a little harder on these elbows. Ooh, yeah. And also, it's a little bit more fatigue from that plank hold. And back down. Oh, yeah. Woo. Squeeze those abs as you draw that bridge up. And then release it slowly and controlled as you come back down. We're halfway there. Come on. Keep it up. Keep it up. You got this. You're doing awesome. This wasn't easy. I know. We got 10 more seconds. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Plank hold again. This time on our elbows. Okay. In position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get in that nice, good plank position. Make sure that butt's nice and low. Those shoulders are activated. And you're holding. And you're holding. And you're holding. Oh yeah. Nice and controlled. Keep breathing. Don't be holding your breath on this. You gotta have nice, good oxygen to those muscles. Oh yeah. We're gonna do some tricep work next. I'm trying to distract you if you can tell. We're gonna do skull crushers and some dips for our next activity. So kind of thinking through that. We've got 15 more seconds of this. Come on, hold strong, hold strong. You got this. Oh yeah, I'm starting to shake. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna go dips. You can either have your butt up and you're dipping through those elbows, or you can have your butt down and you're dipping through those elbows. The other activity is we're gonna be down on the ground. Our weight's gonna go right overhead and extend up. I'm gonna try my 25. I'm just gonna do one weight. If you don't have a heavy weight, you might use 2 lighter weights, 1 on each arm. That will work too. Keep your feet up. Your weight's right over your head and it's gonna go right over like you're gonna crush that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going down and then we're pressing up in that elbow extension. Now I may not be able to do this on my second round, but I'm gonna at least try on my first round. Like I said, I'm trying to push that weight, really work on some increasing that strength. Bending and straightening. And I'm keeping that back nice and stable. My feet up, okay? No arching in my back. Stay nice and strong so that all that work is happening from that tricep with that bending that elbow and straightening it. We've got 15 more seconds. Stay steady, nice and controlled. Making sure you're not just dropping that weight, but you're controlling it down. And then making sure you're locking that elbow out on top. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, drop that weight on the side. We're gonna go to those dips. Now again, you can have that nice tall bridge. The farther your feet out, the harder it gets. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going down and up. Come on, you got this. Coming down and up. Keeping that body. You're bending through. This is a bridge when you bend through your butt. If you need to make sure you're just bending through that elbow. Down and extend. Nice and controlled. If you want to, I'm going to even show you how to modify. If you want to do it right up off your couch or a chair, you can do that right here. Bending down and up. Just so you can see the different modifications wherever you're at and what you want to do to make yourself work harder or less. Come on, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, down for those skull crushers. Let's finish with that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going down and up. Okay, it's gonna be a little harder this round because our triceps are going, I'm a little fatigued now. After you've done this one round and done those dips. Bending down and straightening, nice and controlled. This is when it's getting fatigued. Make sure you keep that form nice and steady, halfway there. My triceps are starting to shake. They're like, oh my goodness, you're working hard. Woo. And make sure I really grip that weight right so I don't literally crush my skull. Here we go, 10 more seconds. Oh yeah, nice, good shake. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, let's finish with those dips. Again, you can do that on a couch or a chair. You can do it down on the ground, and you can have your butt on the ground wherever you need to. Let's rock this. 3, 2, 1. Rolling down and up. Making sure that you're just bending through those elbows and straightening them. That's where all the work is happening. My body's going along with it, but it's not working. It's just my elbows bending and straightening it. Keep it up. You got this. Come on. Keep breathing. Keep steady, strong. The farther your feet out, the harder it is. The closer they are, the easier it is. Go where your body needs to get pushed, but you can still have that nice, good form. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yeah. Okay, this activity, there's no weights. We're gonna drop that leg, and we're gonna go in and out and up. 2 times in and out. Now, you may be way up high, and that's okay. That's okay. The lower you get, the harder it is. I just wanna make sure you're not arching that back. The other activity is we're gonna do a nice, good sit-up. We're gonna do a nice butterfly sit-up where our feet, our face are together, and we'll do a nice, good sit-up. So let's start with that leg drop, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna drop that leg, and you're gonna do 2 in and out. Bring it up, coming down, in and out twice, and up. The lower you get, the harder it gets, and I wanna make sure that back is staying stable. So if it's starting to arch off of that mat, it means you can't hold that. Don't go down deeper. You're not helping yourself by pushing that. You are just accommodating, and you're working a different muscle group than we're focused on. So don't be like, well, I'm gonna do it anyway. You just have that risk of injury, and I don't want that for you. You got 15 more seconds. I want you listening to your body, not what you think you should be doing, but what your body says they can do. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's get in that butterfly position. Make sure your shoulder blades go all the way down, and you touch those feet all the way up. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're coming up and back down. Now when you come up, I want you to feel like you're pulling through that belly button, okay? I don't want you pulling through those shoulders, but I want you to pull through that belly button right here. Like there's a string that just says, whoop, and back down. It's gonna activate the right core muscles. So you're not gonna use that momentum of your shoulders, but you're gonna activate from those abs. Pulling that up and back down. Come on, halfway there. Oh, baby, we're working it. You're gonna feel those abs engage so much more when you really pull through that belly button. You got 10 more seconds, so stick with that form. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going back to that leg drop with the in and out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, down, in and out, and back up. Nice and controlled. Again, paying attention. Now, you may not be able to go as far as you did the first round because we're fatigued. That's natural, that's okay. You can't go by where you think you should be. Go by what your body says you're at. Halfway there. Really working those lower abdominals when we do this. Oh yeah. Keep it up. Come on, you got 10 more seconds. We're working our rectus more On the sit-up, we're working our lowers with this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, butterfly position. Pulling through that belly button. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. And back down. Pull and engage to that belly button. Really drive that in. We're gonna work on our biceps next. Do some hammer curls and some curl pulses. Thinking through something different than these difficult sit-ups. Now, when I do the butterfly sit-ups, one reason why I like that is it's taking less tension off of those hip flexors, making you engage the abs just a little bit more and the hip flexors less. So it's really helping you focus more on those abs and that core by putting yourself in those hips in that position. If you ever wonder why we do it that way. We've got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go up to the tall kneel. We're gonna do hammer curl. So we're gonna have our thumbs up right here and back down. Then we're gonna go into a curl. 2 pulses in and down, 2 pulses in and down, alternating sides. Just a couple pulses and back down. Curl, pulse, and down. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my 20 pounds first. I may have to go down, but I'm gonna work hard. Here we go. We're gonna roll our shoulders back and we're just gonna do those nice, good hammer curls. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're coming up and back down. Nice and controlled. Really flexing through that elbow. Keeping those no chicken wings, right? You're keeping it right close to that chest as you come up and back down. And yes, it's a little more challenging in that tall kneel position. Can't use that momentum as easily. Really isolating this down. Oh yeah, I can tell where I may not be able to do this in my second round, but I wanted to at least try this heavy weight on this first round. Like I said, I'm pushing myself, really working out, increasing that strength. If I don't push myself, I'm not gonna get stronger. And sometimes that means I can't do the whole round in the same weight. That's okay. I'm still working on getting stronger and better. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna curl. 2 pulses and back down. Curling with that palm up. 2 pulses right there in that curl. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back. 2 curl pulses and down. Oh yeah, so we're rotating, curling up, and then rotating back. So I've got my palm facing my body first, then it's rotating up towards the ceiling as I curl up and pulse, and then I switch sides. Oh baby, oh yeah. It's working it, come on, we got halfway there. It's getting fatigued. Keep it up, come on, you got this. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're doing those hammer curls. I have my 15s out here because I think I might need them, but I'm gonna still start with that 20. We're gonna roll our shoulders back, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm coming up and back down. Now, as soon as I find myself having to do any momentum, I'm gonna drop that weight. Even if I can get through half a set, that's that much more I got going on. Nice and controlled. Come on, keep going. Okay, I know I'm dropping down now. I walk you through that so you know how to keep working on increasing your weight and your strength. Come on, up and back down. Maybe you don't have real heavy weights. Maybe you can. Sometimes I've done this where I've had like a 5-pound extra added in, just so I'm holding 2 dumbbells at one time. You do what you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, so we're gonna finish out with that curl with the 2 pulses. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. 2 curls and back down. I don't know about you, but my biceps are saying, I'm feeling work. We're gonna do some oblique work next. We're gonna do some ankle taps, and we're gonna do some side crunches. So, working those obliques this next round. Again, with no weight. Keep it up, curling it and back down. Keeping those shoulders back, making sure you're not using any momentum, just those biceps, burning those guns out. Oh yeah, we're gonna finish with no ammo when we're done, right? 10 more seconds, all the way to the end. Ooh, yeah, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so on the second activity, we're gonna do those crunches. We're gonna be kind of on our hip. We're gonna crunch those legs in, and we're gonna roll to the other hip, and we're gonna crunch those legs in. Now, if you can't do both legs, you can do one leg at a time. Roll to the side and crunch. You wanna make sure you're really crunching in. The first activity we're gonna do is we're gonna keep those shoulder blades off. We're gonna really reach for the ankle on each side. So make sure your feet are back far enough that you have to really reach. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Lift those shoulder blades off, and now reach each side for that ankle. Make yourself really reach, because you're working those obliques to scrunch yourself down right there and right there. Keep it up. Oh yeah, moving and shaking. Come on, reach for it. Keep working. Really push yourself through that. Oh yeah, those are working. Keeping those shoulder blades off the whole time. We've got 10 more seconds. Hang in there. Woo, filling those obliques. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're kind of rolling on that hip. We're gonna drive, we're gonna crunch that upper body up as we drive those knees together. And we've got 3, 2, 1. Crunch it in and roll to the side. Crunch it in. Roll into each hip and crunch in. Again, you can do just the top leg to modify, or you can try to do both. Legs at the same time. Working those lower abdominals as we drive those knees in, and then obviously working those obliques in the side position. Like I said, we're burning them out. Come on, we've got 15 more seconds. Keep working, keep driving. You got this. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, we've got these ankle taps again, making sure you're keeping those shoulder blades up off the ground the whole time. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Lift those shoulder blades up off, and then let's go reach. If they're too close, you're not having to reach, so make sure those feet are back. We're really reaching. Oh, I'm sliding and I'm reaching. Burning that out, slide and reach. Keep it up. Burn those obliques out. This is the last of our ab work. We've only got one more activity after this, and it'll be focused on our back. Whew. My abs are gonna be excited about that. They're getting tired. We've got 10 more seconds. Keep it up, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh goodness, woo. Okay, we're going back to those sides. We're rotating on each side, each hip. Here, you ready? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Crunch in and roll. Keep it up, crunch it up. Let's go. Drive it in and crunch it. Oh yeah. Crunch it away. You got this, come on, drive it in. I know you're getting fatigued, that's okay. But just keep that form, keep working all the way to that buzzer. You got 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, yeah. Okay, so the next activity, we're gonna be in a half kneel. We're gonna be right here. We're just gonna do a row on one side for the first 50 seconds, second side on the other. Then we're gonna come up and we're gonna do a nice good hinge of our hips so we have our nice good solid back. We're gonna go out wide for a nice big row. Long lever arms. I'm gonna drop my weight for that. My row I can do a little heavier because I have a nice good solid foundation. Let's get in position in that half kneel. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm pulling back, driving that elbow back, making sure too that my shoulder's not hiked up. It's dropped down and I'm pulling back. Make sure that shoulder stays dropped down and you're driving that elbow back and squeezing that shoulder blade. The other thing I want you to do is not be swinging. Drive it back, slow it down, controlling it both directions. Squeeze that shoulder blade, really picture what you're doing. You got 15 more seconds. You'll do the other side, next set, next round, or next time around. We'll do flies next. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, making sure you have a nice, good, solid back position, hinging down, and then going wide. I'm gonna drop to my 15s to make sure I have good form. Roll those shoulders back, hinge at the hip. 3, 2, 1. Back and squeeze. Squeeze that shoulder blade back. Push that butt out so you have a nice, solid foundation. My weight's right over those heels, so my back is nice and solid. And then I'm squeezing through those shoulder blades. Come on, finish strong. Nice and controlled. Oh yeah. Keep it up, you got 15 more seconds. Oh, stay strong, stay steady. We'll do the other side row after this, and we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, drop that weight. We're going to the other side with that tall kneel position. Making sure, again, you're not hiking the shoulder. Drop that shoulder down and then drive it back. 3, 2, 1, down and back. Keeping that shoulder down, driving that elbow back. Keep it up, you got this. Oh yeah, come on. 15 more seconds. Hang in there, you're doing great, come on. Keep it up, keep it up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, yeah. Okay, last one, here we go. Then we got the cool down. Nice, good flies. Roll those shoulders back, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Oh yeah, squeezing those shoulder blades. Come on, you got this. Keep it up. Oh yeah, keep that butt out there. Squeezing through those shoulder blades. Come on, keep that nice good form all the way to the end. 10 more seconds. Oh yeah, and we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, I love that word. Drop those weights. Oh yeah, come right over here. We're gonna really pull that arm right over, get that arm stretched out. We're gonna pull it right up overhead and get those triceps pushed. Woo, right behind your head. Oh yeah. And then right back there, get those biceps. So throw that thumb down, all the way back behind you. Really turning that thumb down to get that bicep. And then on the other side, pull the arm over. Kind of stretching that back of that deltoid. Pulling that up overhead, getting that tricep. Keep breathing. Oh yeah. And then you're coming down, you're dropping that thumb down, pulling that behind you. Nice work. And then you're gonna go grab both hands. You're gonna open up that chest. Keep breathing. And then you're gonna grab both those arms and you're gonna push that chest, those shoulder blades out. Really push them out. And then you're gonna lift that on up and you rotate to the side and get those obliques a little bit stretched out. We work those, especially at that end. Oh, that feels good. And then we're gonna go the other side. Really pulling that. Oh, that feels so good. And then we're gonna do a little bit of an up right there and then drive that hip forward. So you pull on that back. Oh yeah. And then let's go the other side so you get that hip flexor too. A little bit of that hip flexor and those abs as you pull that arms right up overhead. We've got 3, 2, 1. High five for rocking that. Thank you for joining me. And have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you want to keep that momentum going, I have a free gift for you. It's my 10-minute slim and fit core routine. This video will help you look better, feel better, and move better. All you need to do is click the first link in the description below. Then enter your name and email, and I'll instantly send you one of my favorite core routines. Did you like this video? Then let me know by clicking the like button below. Leave a comment with your favorite part or even ideas for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's totally free. All you need to do is click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my future workouts. So let's go get started on that 10-minute slim and fit core routine. I'll see you there and have a great day.